aja
Get ready to
itu.
light it up tonight.
To a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any destructive behavior, such as fighting or
Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
LeBron gonna able
Now
to
the
handle
Lakers starting
this.
group. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. Then it's James. And it's Reeves in a shooting guard. And for the Magic, out on the perimeter, it's Anthony and Wagner. Banchero is out there with Wagner. And it's Black in at the point. So, Greg, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? Major playoff implications in this one tonight.
Both teams have a lot on the line in this contest. Seeding in the
Come on, guys.
postseason can make or
Nice, bro.
break a team's chances.
James looking it over. He gets that one.
Wow, okay.
James has got the opening basket of the games for Los Angeles.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
To the inside. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Orlando's head coach. Their plan defensively
Wow.
is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams
Good job,
plan
Bron.
that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Wagner after the basket by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5. Here's Banchero. Reeves
Good
with the
deep.
rebound. Here's the Lakers with the ball. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season, now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of
Foul.
credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Vanderbilt against Banchero. Inside and stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break.
Come on, Bron. Dunk it. Oh, that's fine.
Score it. His
Good job.
third straight basket in 3 tries.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Vanderbilt with the steal. And here's
Good
the fast
bando.
break. Knocked away.
What the heck?
And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. And it's Anthony with the jam.
That's just a case of really good anticipation from Wagner. Allowed him to swipe the ball and get the play started.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next
Wow.
step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there.
Good job,
I
bro.
also
I
think
like
he's
what you're
going
doing,
to have
man.
to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Here's Bancaro following the basket by LeBron James.
Good D, Bando.
Pocket
Come on,
four.
good D. Lamp
Here's
it up.
Bancaro.
Good D.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's James. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. Reeves the pass to James.
No foul.
Nice defense from Wagner.
Not a problem.
Nice try,
when
man.
that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Here's Anthony.
Good D.
LeBron with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Let's get out and make some noise. And make some noise. It's time for your 407 dance beat.
No one near Bancaro as he lets it go. It's
Ah.
the three-point bomb.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Bancaro to be. They love his confidence.
Here's
Watch
Connect.
it, man. What
He's
the heck?
defended by Wagner. Connect. No good. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's a three-point game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Boy, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Orlando. Vanderbilt against Wagner. Pocket 6. Three-pointer. And it's Orlando
play,
with the
Bando.
rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Back to Bancaro.
Good D. Good D, Bando.
Vanderbilt with
Nice.
the rebound.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Reeves the pass to James. Back to Reeves. Buries the long-range
Good
jumper.
bad.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And out of bounds as Los
Got it.
Angeles gains possession. Into the lane. A putback.
Wow.
Reeves
Good job,
putting it
Austin.
right back in. Reeves has got 5 now.
Putting his head down and going to work. I love that intensity from Reeves.
Anthony kicks to Black. Lob Pops it up for Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch,
Good
ignite.
job, Austin.
Reeves gets the bucket. So it's Orlando now, trailing here by 8. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Give yourself a round of applause.
I thought they gonna sub us. Good D,
Stolen
Bronny.
by James. Pass to connect. Floats it up.
Oh
for
my
James.
God.
And stolen by Wagner.
Nice try, man.
Wagner against James. His first shot coming late. And it's Wagner getting it to go.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
Back to James. Six on the shot clock. Puts up a
What the heck,
three.
Bronny?
And it's Wagner
Nice
with
play,
the
man.
rebound. The Magic trail by 6. Puts it up from 12. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
You like to see that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
James outside. To the middle. He's looking for James and finds him.
Damn, nice
Nice
try, bro.
defense from Wagner. Magic have
Go
gone
fast,
7
man.
of 11 from the field to begin the game. He gets it in there. And now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Come on, guys, early
Defense
drinking.
not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's LeBron. And a
play,
missed layup. The Magic have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Banchero inside. James covering. And it's
Good
Banchero
job.
missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. James finds James.
Come on,
Back to
bro.
James. Lakers passing it around.
Wow.
Throws that one
Good
down.
pass.
Held nothing back.
James.
So it's Orlando now. 4-point game. Anthony on the wing. Wagner, right side. Shoots over connect. A rebound by
Good
the
D,
Lakers.
Dalton.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
LeBron against Wagner. Pass to connect. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
Bron.
That's not
Nice
going to drop
try.
for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. Reeves against Anthony. Now, here's Wagner. He's covered closely. Nice touch on the shot in the close range.
Damn. What
Wagner's
just
got
happened,
6.
guys?
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Good timeout, JJ.
And it's It's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
One more time. Let's hear it from the 407 dance team.
Here's Champ. His last outing, 16 points for him. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Bulls was huge. He scored 16 points, and his passing was a cut above.
Good job,
A ton of
Luka.
assists on the night. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much
on.
defensive attention that it opens up
Nice.
opportunities for others.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Here's Pickett. Wagner outside.
Good D.
The
Wow.
shot is good.
Okay.
And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Doncic outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Good job,
Hayes throws
Johnson.
it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here's Pickett after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Wagner. Off target with his 3. Lakers lead by 6.
Good job,
Clark,
guys.
it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
No, Luka,
Ditto to
man.
that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Here's Doncic, and he gets the
Nice,
bucket.
Luka.
Doncic has got his second basket of the game. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
LA is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And the wide-open shot from Reddish. Drops in
Nice.
the tray.
Good job,
Reddish has got his second basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Wagner outside. Carter down low. Hayes on him. Carter kicks to Wagner.
Good D.
6 to shoot. And the call on the shot
Is it a
sends
foul?
him to the line.
I don't think so, man.
No denying, the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
Orlando shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Wagner's a forward that just has a lot of ability. I mean, he does everything. He can score, rebound, and move well without the rock, too. His versatility, impressive.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Chalk up 2.
Wow, Luka,
Doncic
good
is
job,
got
man.
6.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort
Good
they've
D.
come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers.
Good job, Bron.
He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Good D,
And you know, for
Jackson.
them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. Then there's
Yo, is it my turnover?
Van
Yeah.
Gogh. And it's
What
the
the
Silva
heck?
in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. The Magic making a switch here. Pickett's checked in. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. The Magic trail by 12. Carter right side. And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues Clark to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
And that one falls for Carter. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played
We're gonna run that play,
offensively
okay?
with a lot of movement and pick and rolls.
James a screen on Banchero. And James
Yes,
throws it
sir.
down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell
Good
you
job,
what,
man.
guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Isaac. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's Pickett. Oh, that's blocked. And they're
Good
able to
guys.
recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh
job,
rejection.
Jackson.
Wow.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Howard's checked in for Orlando.
Jet Howard.
Lakers leading by 12. They set the pick. Hachimura with it. Isaac picks him up. Hachimura kicks to James.
Oh my God, Bronny.
Pass to Champ. The 3. Champ
I got the board.
positioning on the putback. Champ's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Banchero outside. Down low, Carter. And he banks in the layup.
Nah.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in.
Come here, Bronny. We're gonna run that play,
Here's
okay?
Champ. He's covered by Banchero. Floats it up for James.
Yes, sir.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Now, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Pass to De Silva. To the paint. Here's Carter.
Good D, Jackson.
It's rebounded by Hayes. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Screen by James. Champ, the pass to James.
The
And
pop, I
stolen
knew
by
it.
Howard. Plays it down low. He's covered by Hachimura.
Yo, that's not my
Free
fault.
throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the
I
contact.
think it's Rayman,
You know,
not
Isaac
me.
doesn't mess around close to the rim. When he's got good...
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail.
The previous play is under review.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Yes, sir.
speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
Yes,
And guys, this
sir.
is
Good job,
what it's
Brownie.
all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The Magic trail by 16. Now here's Howard. Nothing on the board. Here's Carter.
Good D.
The Lakers with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot
Brownie.
of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Just 5 to shoot. James a screen on Banchero. And the dunk
Yes,
by
sir.
James.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And Orlando has possession.
Oops,
They
my bad,
trail
my
by
bad, my bad.
18. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And Orlando making a change here. Pickett's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. LeBron comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Hachimura. Here's Pickett, James covering. Here's Banchero. And foul on the shot. So
Yo,
James
not my
in
ball.
the
Not again, man. Not again,
from
bro.
Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
Previous play is
Allowed to review the play.
is that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've
Oh my
seen
God, I hope
replay reviews
it's
so
turned over,
effectively
man.
and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like
Overturn,
this is
please.
something a lot of people have been hoping for.
Overturn.
And the announcement on the review
Yes.
is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule
Nice.
the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month. In third, the Lakers.
I just love their offensive flow
Come on,
lately.
Bron.
I mean, this is a
Oh, my
dominant
God.
team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olson.
Sorry, guys.
David.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995.
Nice,
The
bro.
honor is well deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Pickett passes to Banchero. Fouled on the
And
shot.
one.
Picks up 2
Wow.
points, so one free throw coming up.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
Clark, I know you'd agree.
Sorry,
Paolo
bad dog,
Banchero
man.
has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
and the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Now Reeves. 9 points last game.
Nice,
And he's a
Austin.
very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Austin Reeves has handles that are kind of sneaky but very effective. He's clever at getting shots for himself.
Here's Black, still without a basket. Out to the wing. Magic moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Banchero. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Vanderbilt against Carter. At the elbow, it's James. With some arc. Nice defense
play,
from
Bron.
Wagner. The Magic trail by 15. Here's Black. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Banchero, right side. Vanderbilt with the steal. Here's Champ. He's covered by Banchero. James, a screen on Banchero. Floats it up for James. Unable to get that one.
Heck.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a
That's a
tough
block.
catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Reeves the pass to Champ.
Good pass,
And
Austin.
it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, this team is comfortable with Reeves running the show. He's an excellent decision maker.
Here's De Silva. No scoring in this one. And Champ gets the whistle that time.
Paolo.
That's
Yan,
foul number
mabad.
2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Black. Back to Anthony. Wagner outside. Clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. It doesn't go for him. Good D by
Good
James.
D, guys.
Lakers leading by 17. Floats it up for James.
Yes, sir.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I can see you,
Superb
Bran.
timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Here's Black. Wagner outside. Pass to Anthony. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
Let's
And
try
they'll shoot
to
2.
call it
Doesn't
again.
connect, picks one up.
And Anthony has no off switch, which I like. He's adept at attacking defenses
What?
and drawing fouls.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Dahil.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Banchero.
Make some noise, Magic fans.
The fuck? I can challenge the call, man. What just happened? We still have a challenge, right?
And he makes the first. And Clark Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
He's off on the second.
and working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your
Nice.
offense
Good job,
going.
Dalton.
And
Good shot.
maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And here's Wagner. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
Easy pickings for Wagner there, just to reach up and attack the rack like that. That's simple.
Tries the spin move.
Good pass.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 6 points for Champ.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Anthony. Wagner with a screen for Anthony. To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They
guy.
go for the 3-second violation.
9th and second chance points. And they're in the top half of the league in fewest turnovers per game. With a little more focus, I think they could find themselves in the top 10.
And to crack the top 10 and second chance points tells you about the work ethic of this team. Going after the scraps and turning them into points. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Puts it up from 12, and he gets the jumper to drop. Wagner's got 9 points.
Boy, Wagner's mid-range stroke looks nice, really fluid. Shot mechanics, perfect.
The 3 for Doncic. Another field goal
Nice.
for him.
Luka,
4
good
for
shot.
6 shooting tonight.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Anthony dishes to Black. Carter
Come on,
left
good
side.
guys.
Shoots over James. And Orlando
Wow.
again with the bucket.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Connect with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Champ, and a beautiful
pass.
feed leads to a monster jam.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
I should have value pass it to Bronzer, man.
The Magic have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. They set the screen inside. Here's Wagner. That's it.
What?
Anthony with the assist.
How he makes that run, bro?
This is where you want Wagner to have the ball, right under the bucket where he can do the most damage.
Here's Connect. And a miss there on the triple.
Nice try, Dalton.
The Magic trail by 20. Here's Black. Still yet to score. Here's Wagner. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Good job, Bando.
Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's James.
The heck,
Out
bro?
to Doncic. He hits the back iron
Good
and
job.
sinks the shot.
Nice.
Doncic has got 5 points now
Come
in the
on.
quarter.
Doncic really excels at keeping defenses off balance in the pick and roll.
Yes,
Well, if
sir.
you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Let's go.
You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps
Nah, I
possession.
couldn't get it.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for LeBron. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Reddish in for Champ. Anthony kicks to Wagner. Wagner with a screen for Anthony. That 3 off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong
Good pass,
rebounding
Loa.
has certainly been at the center of it. But it's been good on a number of levels. After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wagner finds Carter, looking to end the run. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
He's the pass to Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Wagner. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Nice try, Loa.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. Before we talk about the first half, a breakdown of the injuries around the league.
With Zach LaVine out of the equation, they lose a lot. Not just on the scoreboard, but their overall athleticism diminishes.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Lakers.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic, taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Connect. James is out there with Austin Reed. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. And it's James in at the 5 spot. On the wing, James.
Nice try,
Rebound by
Bronny.
Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Wagner. Lob pass to Wagner.
Wow.
Here's the alley-oop through.
Wagner really can go upstairs, especially when his teammates send it his way.
James looking it over. Connect with it. Good, and the assist
Nice,
goes to
Dalton.
James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Pass to Black.
Good D.
The Lakers with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Clock is at 3. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Connect sets a screen for James. Offline with his 3. Magic have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Black. Now, Banchero. Rebound the Lakers.
Good job, Bron.
LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. Off target at the rim.
Nice try.
Magic shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Banchero. Black in the post. He's against Vanderbilt.
Good D.
Out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Reeves outside. James outside. Vanderbilt against Banchero. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
What the heck?
Now here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. Wagner outside. Pass to Wagner. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he
Wow.
is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it.
Nice try.
I'm just trying to push the limits, see how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report.
The ability to pass like that will be a must as Banchero's career goes on.
Back to Reeves. LeBron with a screen on Anthony. Gets a hand on it.
Nice try, Bron.
The Magic have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Wagner. The Lakers with the rebound.
Good job, guys.
Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Pass to James. Wagner against LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in, and then for Los Angeles. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Champ subbed in for Connect. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
And Carroll passes to Wagner. And that one drops for him. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
Champ, the pass to James.
Yes,
takes
sir.
the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Pass to Wagner. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Wagner's got 16.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
There's the pick from deep LeBron. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul him.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Let's check. Bronco.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Take a break.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
First free throw is good. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
Now, Doncic, he's got 11. There's the three. Carter pulls it in.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And
I got third foul, my bad.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
I got an airport, man.
Wagner left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming
Nice
up.
try, I mean,
It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Hey, I can't fake it, fellas. I mean, Franz Wagner, 6'9", can make threes, mobile, agile. I'm actually glad I'm just sitting back watching these guys instead of trying to guard them.
That's good from Wagner. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The Magic have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Black the pass to Wagner. Buries it from three-point range. Wagner's got 11 in the second half.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Here's Reddish.
Nice.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
The Magic trail by 21. Here's Black. Hasn't made one yet. Wagner kicks to Black. Just 5 on the clock. Carter with a screen on Doncic. Shoots from 8. And it's Carter missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And stolen by Wagner. Van Carroll looking around. And then Carter with the dunk.
Once up in the air, they trust Carter.
Or Johnson,
come down
man.
with it. Did he ever? Boy.
Doncic outside. To the inside. Champ. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
Yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce 2-hander.
Max force throwdown.
And here's Wagner. He's got 20. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Vaquero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. Let's see some of the numbers here for LeBron James.
And the past 10 games have been all about his work on the boards. He's been a different guy when it comes to rebounding. He's battling like he hadn't been earlier in the year, and it's great to see that kind of hustle.
The first free throw is good.
You know, once in a while, a guy will come into the league and just hit the ground running. Banchero was a star from the first week.
Both free throws good from Banchero.
Banchero's versatility, impressive. He's a big that can do a little bit of everything.
The 3 for Doncic. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Wagner kicks to Carter. Wagner outside. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. And he slams it one-handed.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Good job, Louis.
And so here's Orlando. Wagner with it. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Banchero up top. It's blocked. They're running up the floor. Finished off the break.
Nice, Loma.
Doncic has got 16 points.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Banchero, that's good.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
Here's Champ. He's covered by
Yes,
Banchero.
sir.
Wow.
Don't try
We are
me,
going
Paolo.
to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Carter outside. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Good D.
Now here is Hachimura. He has yet to score. Doncic outside. Takes the 3. Basket number 8 for
Good job,
him on
Loga.
14 tries. That's 62% so far.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit
Tama nyo
advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
I got 4 turnover, man. My
On
bad,
the
guys.
interior, you gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
.46 seconds left in the third. Here's Champ. He's covered by Banchero. 6 to shoot. Back to Doncic. A 3-ball. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now, here's Banchero. He's guarded closely. Off target on the 15-footer.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's Los Angeles, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back to the action in just a minute. It's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. A post pairing Isaac and Carter Jr. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Pickett in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
That one is off.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Orlando shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to De Silva. Here's Pickett. Isaac a screen on Beverly. Here's De Silva. Defended by Milton. From outside the arc. Here's Isaac. Count that one. Isaac's got his first bucket in this one.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Beverly finds Milton. Baseline try. That one goes in.
Assisted, Alex Webb.
On offense, here are the Magic. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Bounce pass, Isaac. Out to the right wing. Banchero with the screen. Inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Banchero's got 22.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Good job, guys.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Isaac. Sent away with authority. And he recovers it. Here's Pickett. 5 on the clock. From downtown, Kleba with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Beverly, the pass to Milton. Carter against Len. Pass to Reddish. Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Pickett. Kleba defending. To the paint. De Silva with the bucket.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Len. Back to Beverly. Len sets a screen for Milton. Trying to find Len. Hits it to him. It's good. Len's got his first points of the night.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And Carroll passes to Carter. Here's Pickett, defended by Beverly. Lets it fly. Len grabs the ball.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
And it's good, 2 points. Milton's got 6 in the quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Pickett, defended by Beverly. Banchero banked in off the glass. Banchero's got 24 points.
Well, I love Banchero's overall game because it's terrific. I like to see him taking over, too. As an alpha dog leading the way, going and getting his, that's impressive.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
Black's checked in for Orlando. Konecki's checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Beverly.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Oh shit, my bad. I accidentally pressed it, man. I'm just surfing, bruh.
It's all you, MP. You got this.
.151 left to play here in the fourth. Anthony, the pass to Black. Down low. And finish off by Wagner.
Franz Wagner, a rising young star. Again, having a major impact.
Here's the screen. Here's James. Lays it up off the glass. LeBron's got 16 points here in the second half.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And playing this team only twice on the year, yet you have to feel good about their strategy and execution. Tonight they complete the season series sweep against the Magic.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stand just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Champ.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Floats it up for James.
Yes,
An
sir.
emphatic alley-oop jam.
Show them who you are,
Just
Brody, man.
blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Dan Carroll with the screen. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Reeves. Here's Champ. Back to Reeves. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
GG, good job, guys.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Nice. I like it, man. Good job. I think it's safe to say that we have a piece in our hands. So, yeah. Ooh, nice. Alright, let's go.
Another day, another win. Good work. These Hoosiers think they know ball, but you'll show them.